All right, we're back with the third draft of the night. Warmonger mod is not impressive to me. Gamma's not really something I expect to play with in draft. Patriarch could be interesting, but meh, not here. And again, Ancient generally doesn't impress me that much. Um, I think the pick is either Seismic Adept or Cinderfizz Brawler, and Seismic Adept has definitely impressed me. Um, this is a really bad pack. Um, I mean, Runescarred Zombie isn't terrible, but it's sure not great. I hate to say it. I'm going to take a Pyre Song. No, I think, sorry, Lightning Brain is better. It's level gated, but not as level gated, so there are times when it can help push through damage. Really not happy to pick it up this early, though. Alright. Your Anti-Bolt is good removal, especially at level 2. Volcanic Giant is a creature that I tend to like. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Giant. Alright. My first thought was one of the top two cards. However, Feral Instinct is very good in an aggressive deck, which this could potentially be. It's nice to have one of, and I'd like to play with Uterran. I haven't gotten to lately. Alright, Mystic is certainly better than Chant. Okay. So, Grove Huntress is very, very good. However, Swamp Moss Lurker is really hard to argue with. Those stats are very impressive. It's very good at first level, so it's a good aggressive card. However, it continues to be good later. Life Shaper Savant, despite us having more Tempest cards, is going to be my pick. It's very, very good. It's one of the better Shapers. Not the biggest fan of Prowler. I think here I like Ether Hounds. A lot of cards synergize with it. And actually, so does Pyresong, which is interesting. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I don't respect Lightning Worm at all. So it's a question of Ghost Gale Cobra versus Pyresong. I kind of want to play around with Pyresong in a deck where I can have things like Ether Hounds. So I'm curious. This is very speculative. Toxic Spores is okay removal. Enrage is fine. It busts a creature. Alright. Another Life Shaper Savant makes me want to make this deck very heavily Uterran, but that's fine. It's still a very strong card. I actually do like Cadaverous Thicket in Uterran. I think that Tracker is probably worth it over these other cards. It's not the most impressive body, but getting to play an additional creature is very nice. Okay. So we've got two things that let us play additional creatures, Ether Hounds and Frostwald Tracker. While I do want to play around with Pyresong, I'm not going to take it over better cards. We don't have anything that moves yet, and there's nothing in Terra that does, so it would be relying on Tempys to do it. The question is this body just worth it? The body's okay, but it's really not great. Water Walker's fine at level 2. I think I should take the Water Walker. I'm tempted to take the Pyresong just to play around with it, but really it's not. Aquatic Embrace I've seen be okay. I think Ravager is just good enough to be worth playing over Stag. The life gain is nice, but okay. Aquatic Embrace I'm not happy to take, but I'll take it. This is interesting. Grove Huntress becomes essentially 16, 15, and it can throw around some of both to affect trades. Nargath Bruiser is a bit better body with 1421, but I think Huntress might be worth it just because it throws around power as well. Flamestoke Shaman is the best creature here, and we don't have many creatures that have a power of 8, or sorry, of 6 or better, so I think I'll take another. Sadly, Cavern Hydra does not level up as well as its Alolan brother. I think I'll take the Cadaverous Thicket here. But let's not go crazy. I'll take a Fang Wood Ravager over it here, and a Windcaller Shaman. Yeah, not super impressed with the stuff I've been getting. This could have been our third giant. That is interesting. Don't have a ton of spells. It's Huntress versus Giant. Giant is a very, very good creature late. Despite how good the Huntress is, it might be better. The Brawler is interesting. I don't have ways to move it, and I don't have a ton of removal or anything. However, I do have Feral Instinct, and I do have Lightning Brand, which is interesting. So, do I take the rare over just a simple Stonefist Giant? Like I said, I don't have enough creatures with high power, so I think I'm just going to take the Brawler. It's also good with the Flamestoke Shaman. So I think I'm going to take that speculatively. I'm not sure it's better. Okay, how aggressive are we? A little bit, but not that much. Warbringer Yuranti is good with the Brawler we just took. Yeah, I think I'll pick that up, actually. I was going to take the Stag just to help in races, but I think the Yuranti may be a bigger help, and it's just very good with the Brawler. Strength in numbers is okay, since we've got at least an Etherhound, plus it's Uterran, so it triggers our Savants, which is nice. I'm going to take another Flamestoke Savant. Ooh, a very nice late Grove Matriarch. I wish I had seen more of these, but I have not. Bright Tusk Sowers, very good. Definitely the best card here. Rhymehorn Charger isn't bad. And actually, Wind Primordial is pretty decent. Our deck is getting kind of aggressive, but I think I'm just going to take the Bruiser. It's just good value. I have picked up more spells than I'd like, so I think I'll take a Sower. Here, I'll definitely take the Charger. Do I want a second Pyresong? Sure. Not the biggest fan of Primordial Slam. It's okay, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and come back for the first game. This deck does feel a bit on the weak side. I feel like I didn't get fed as much as I wanted. I didn't get enough of the Stonefist Giants. I did pass, the only one that I saw. Or that I remember seeing, at least. So we'll try it out and see how it goes.